Alright everybody, welcome back to the world's worst fishing. Little bait blog action coming at you. Right now it is super early in the morning, so I'm actually headed to get breakfast before all of my daytime responsibilities get started. But just kind of wanted to take y'all along for a little bait maker's blog and just kind of show you what all we're doing between making baits here and there. And yeah, I'm excited. Stay tuned. Hey, good morning. Can I do a number one medium size with a cherry Coke?
Okay, I have a number one with a cherry Coke.
That's perfect.
Will this complete your order?
Yes, ma'am.
Go to the order for your total.
Thank you. This one is really awesome. It's called Panfish. Let's try to get closer. Yeah, look at this. There it is right there, Panfish. And so I already have one that I want to put that on. Yeah, check that out. Lots of sort of browns, oranges, and reds. And I think that will work really nice with a similar color eye there. Let's see, this one's really cool. This one's called Channel Catfish. And it looks just like a channel catfish. It's amazing. Now here are some that I've never had. This is my first time getting the Panfish too. Check it out. Stunners. Look at that. Let's see, these are mahi-mahis right here. This is one of my favorites. Beautiful eye right there. The mahi-mahi eye. Silverback. Beautiful. Like, excellent for bluegill patterns. What are those? Eggplant green. Okay, yeah. Beautiful color right there. And then we have one of my favorites, Mackerel. I've had these a lot in 8mm before. But awesome eyes. So, man, that is just the coolest thing when you get a new order of eyeballs in. Alrighty. Time to get out the heavy machinery today, the heavy equipment. Because we're about to run a bunch of... I don't know what we're doing yet. I'll meet you right back. Sprayed grass. We're going to go with some old school sprayed grass. This is a really, really great laminate color. It's a very natural laminate color. And anyone who's maybe new to this channel or new to bait making in general, this is a great laminate to try. I think it's relatively simple in terms of color build. And you'll be getting gorgeous baits probably on your first attempt. Yeah, I can't say enough about it. So I think we're going to run some sprayed grass. Brand new bucket of swim bait blend. So we got to really, really get things mixed well. You know, these full buckets. Oh yeah, look at that. Full bucket requires quite a bit of stirring because there's just so much more material that you have to stir. But I'm looking forward to it. That on plastic swim bait blend is a good medium durometer that will work perfectly for all of the baits that we have molds for right now. Alright, let's build some sprayed grass. We need a charcoal on one side. So we'll just start with a few drops of black there. See where that gets us. We just need a dark charcoal. That almost looks black. Hopefully that's not too much. You can see this needs to go back in the microwave just a little bit. But essentially, we just want a nice charcoal color. So we'll drizzle some of that out. Yeah, you can see down there, that's actually a nice, yeah, I don't think we need any more. And then after that, we just need a bunch of black grape flake. Okay, this is medium size purple flake. And load it up. The more the merrier is always how I think of it. So we'll stir that in. Like I said, not a difficult color to make, but incredibly attractive. It's one of those that is just as good in a worm as it is in a frog or a creature bait or anything that you can make this in. And then the other side is pretty much equally as simple. We just need some watermelon. So I'm just going to go with one of my favorite watermelon colors. Okay. Some watermelon there. And then that small blue flake. So we'll get the watermelon stirred in. Yeah, looking good already. And of course, you can darken or brighten your watermelon however you think it needs to be done there. But you know, those two pigments right there, just straight out of the bottle, give me the results that I want. So lots of this small blue flake. I think this is the 0.015 size. Yep, so that's what we're using there. And that's pretty much it. That is sprayed grass. All right, here we go. Lock and load. Let's see how we can do. Alright, so what I'm going to do is we're going to circle back and fill in the rest of the cavities that we could not get, and then we'll open them all up at once. Alright, now we're going to grab some of those other cavities. All right, let's see how we did. Drum roll, please. Dun, 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 dun. All right, I guess we will just start with what's over here with the stinger mold. Oh, yeah. Looking good. We'll flip one around so that we can kind of get the full effect. Yeah, lighting's not the best out here right now. Yeah. Some sprayed grass for you right there. Alright, and of course we had to do some ecto crawls. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's get them out here, show you the other side too. Yeah. Sprayed grass, everyone. Pretty colors. Alright, and there they are. Looking good, looking good. Now we just have one more mold to check out. Alright, let's take a look at the trailer. Come on. Oh my gosh, that is my favorite one. Look at this. I think it's because they have such a flat tail that just really shows how the colors blend. Look at that. Oh man. Isn't that something? Beautiful. There it is. Alright, boom. Round number 2 of the grenades. Oh, done right there. Alright, looking good. Alright, and a few more punch crawls there for the gang. So those are looking good. And then last but not least, we have more of these bad boys. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to lay everything out and show you what we did and how much we got from our sprayed grass. Alright, well, it doesn't look like much, but it actually is a pretty good little chunk of goodies. And that was just from 4 cups of plastisol. So two cups of plastic per color. And we have quite a bit of sprayed grass. So now we're just going to kind of move on to some other things in the blog. I might show y'all some, I don't know, just whatever pertains to my life as a bait maker, I guess. Are y'all good doggies? Hey, Whitley, what you doing? What you doing? This little brindle dog right here cracks me up. Got that long neck like a camel. Alright, so I want to show y'all some of the new dead-on flakes here. I have a lot, as you can see, too much actually. I have no idea where to even begin, but really, really awesome stuff. So let's just, yeah, here's one that I've already used, Barney. It's like a hologram color shifting purple. Let's see, yeah, so some sparkle flakes. Yeah, there's some more Barney. Really, really cool, and they're selling it by net weight, so you can see 3 ounces there in these vacuum sealed packages. So far, I have not had any flake spill out in all of these. So, yeah, definitely some cool stuff. Travis really selected some awesome colors. Like, check this out, coffee. Look at that, really pretty. Here's a hologram orange called Fire. I mean, golly, we can keep going. Oh, this is cool. It's like a hologram mirror black. Look at that, Meteor. That one's really special. They even have it in sort of like a hologram chartreuse there. So like lots of special effects, not just straight colors. So yeah, there's a lot to choose from. Yeah, here's that Meteor. Isn't that something? It's like a black hologram. Really awesome stuff. So be on the lookout for some of these showing up in upcoming videos. There's way too many for me to try to like film them all at once. There would just be no way to do that. However, we're about to film with 2 of them. Okay, we got 4 cups of worm blend mixed out, and we're just gonna go with just a single color solid base. Yeah, you can tell this has been used a bunch. Good old MF Dark Watermelon. And this is a very watered down pigment, but even still, I don't want to use too much of it here, because I really want the flakes to kind of be sorry, burp there, the star of the show. So I don't want the pigment to, I guess, saturated, because I really want the flakes to show out. So we'll probably even stop there. All right. And there again, you know, this dirt flake is sort of like a brown silver, which if this was really dark and oversaturated, this wouldn't show up all that well. So again, these are like vacuum sealed packages, just like a bait, basically just like a worm bag, like a bait bag. And then we can open it up. And let's go ahead and get out a big scoop, big scoop, big scoop. Okay, here's a ½ teaspoon. Boom. This is the little stuff. This is the 0.008. Tiny, tiny, tiny. Wow, look at that. It almost kind of turned it gold in this pigment. Yeah, check that out. Oh man, that's lovely. That is absolutely beautiful. It's so cool using new things, you know? It doesn't matter what it is. Something that's new is always fun. Now let's try this one. Okay, that's basically their medium size. 0.040 is obviously just a smidge bigger than 0.035. So you can liken this to your medium sized flakes. But we have a little hologram blue. Oh, little hologram blue action here. Let's get that in there and see what we have. Oh my lord, that is pretty. Gosh, dang it. All right, here we go. Mondo Injector time. Let's do it. This right here is a 7-inch ribbon tail worm. BT mold right there. Okay. And this is, we're gonna have a lot of plastic left over from the Mondo Injector, but I wanted to make sure that we had plenty to fill all of these molds. In fact, all of these are bass tackle molds. This right here is a 6 1/4 inch Finesse Worm. Really, really lovely bait. I should probably stop saying lovely. These are badass baits, right? That's what I'm supposed to say. These are masculine fish catchers. All right, here we go. Look at all that. Oh, you couldn't even see that. Okay, let's take a look here. We'll just get out one of these ribbon tails first. Yeah. Pretty. Very, very pretty. Very glittery. Yeah, that's cool right there. And that glitter, that small glitter, the dirt, almost takes on a gold effect in that particular plastic. You know, it's amazing how what color pigment you choose is what color pigment you choose often can affect and change how your eye perceives that flake. Really cool. Hey, and here are the Finesse Worms right there. It's like they're so bright and so reflective. I'm curious if the camera can even pick up some of this stuff. Really cool. Nice little spread of Finesse Worms there. Alright, now we're going to try a different injector. So this one is, even though it's real long, it's only 10 ounces. It's made by Into Manufacturing. Awesome product. I'm just kind of curious how much of this I can get. Because like you would think that would be more than 10 ounces, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be 10. So let's see what we can do. So far, so good. Okay, so here's what I got out of that second run with the 10 ounce Into injector. I guess it's technically N squared injector. Yeah, so we were able to get both ribbon tail molds and 2 full molds on the Finesse Worm. So that right there is about what 10 ounces of plastic will get you. Heck yeah, that right there is not a bad little spread. And we even have quite a bit of that left. I don't know that I'll have time to run the rest of that today. But that is all certainly reusable plastic. And that's one of the great things about this hobby. No plastic technically has to go to waste. I can come back and remelt that 6 months from now and get the exact same effect. Well, what do y'all think? We got to make one more thing, right? Yeah, we definitely need to make one more thing. What it's going to be, I don't know. I'm clearly not at my house, so I'm not in the fish cave. But when I get back and I have time, we're going to add one more color doing something to this video. And I think it's going to be cool. Just got to think up something neat for you guys. Alright, here comes the triple injector, because we're going to try a Roboworm color. Margarita Mutilator. Now that almost looks like it's 4 colors. It almost looks like there's black, then the pink, then the blue, then the brown. I think it's just 3 colors. I don't actually know, but we're going to try it. So we have a few colors mixed up over here. We're going to build this color real fast. Well, hopefully build it real fast. We may completely fail. Those Roboworm colors are pretty tough. But I think we can get close with the triple injector. That's what this bad boy is for. And here we go. Okay, so we have our 3 cups of plastic, and this is the Dead On Plastics Worm Blend. And one of the things I like about it is its phenomenal clarity. So anytime you want to make something clear, you know, worm blend, swim bait blend is a good choice, depending on, you know, the limitations of whatever durometers you need. Now we need to go the pink, the blue, and then the brown. So we're going to kind of start with a hot pink base here, okay? Over on the pink side, just neo pink. And then we're going to kind of cut that, so to speak, with some purple, just to slightly darken it. Slightly darken it. I think we need to slightly darken it. So yeah, just a little bit of purple there. Just a few drops, nothing major. And just see if we can dial in each one how we think it's supposed to look. And that's actually really thin, so either way we're gonna need to thicken this up. So we'll thicken it up with some more pink. Then we can always go back in and darken it if we need to. Now we're gonna start with some blue. This is a Lureworks Phthalo blue. And this stuff's real thick, so we don't want to use too many drops. But it's sort of like an off blue. It's almost a dark gray blue. So we're going to cut it with a drop or two of black. So we'll just try 1 drop of black for right now. Yeah, you can see that darkened it substantially. That's still maybe a little bit too blue, so I'm going to kind of drizzle out some of the pink, drizzle out some of the blue. Yeah, it's definitely still too blue. 2 more drops of black, and then the pink is still not quite thick enough. So in terms of saturation, we need to keep going here. Okay, so that right there is sort of what I have, and the brown was just plain dead on brown. There again, you know, the picture is so brightened. It's really hard to tell what's what, you know, because that's a light box photo. So in real life, these colors could be a little bit darker even. So that's kind of what we're gonna start with and see what happens. All right, wish me luck, because if we have to start over again, that really sucks. Well, this is a good sign. The blending block looks like it's supposed to, so that's good, right? All right, let's power down and see what happened. This right here is the 10 cavity action worm. Oh, and of course it's going to go on that side. Well, it's very pretty. It kind of looks like PB&J from that side. Oh, yeah. Okay. So I think that the, wow, look at how well that triple laminated. I don't know, y'all, is that it? There's no way we got this on the first try. I think the pink should be a little bit brighter even, but it's hard to say. You know, we're gonna rip one off here because, you know, that picture was so brightened because, you know, photos and stuff. I don't know. That's really good. Okay, so this right here is the mid-mag worm, and it's basically a really thick finesse worm. And I think that right there is really, really, really good. So if we look at that, and then we look at our picture here, well, of course, now that's going to be brighter. I don't know, y'all. I think she's donezo. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments below. Did we really luck out? I mean, that is spitting image of it. Of course, you know, you're never going to get it exact unless you're using the exact pigments and know the exact recipe, but I think 9 times out of 10, that right there will pass. All right, and there is round 2. See if I can get one of these to, that one swirled a little bit there. Yeah, there's a good laminate right there. Beautiful. And the triple injector, just boss. All right, there's the spread. Quite a selection of goodies. And of course, the question of the day, which ones were your favorite? I feel like a lot of you are going to say the triple injection Roboworm color, which kind of can't blame you there. Me personally, which ones would I rather throw? I don't know, probably the sprayed grass. Just all in all, which color is more exciting? Of course, the triple to me. And then I'm really liking that hologram flake. So anyway, let me know in the comments below which ones you like most. All right, so some of those new eyes that we looked at earlier in the video, I found a use for. This is that nougat, which is like a candy. And this is sort of like a Monster Energy looking pour right there. So I thought that was cool. Show y'all some of the new eyes that I just got on an actual bait. I thought it turned out pretty cool. All right, it's hot out here. We're gone. We're out of here. Thank y'all for watching this episode. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and we will see y'all in the next one.